All right, start right now. 2020, the decade of return. You see what I'm saying? Man, I'm looking on the internet all across the world. People going home, fam, and what I'm seeing is black people on here hating, making videos talking about this a scam. What? What? How? All you got to do is get your money together and go. That's on you. What you do after that? You see what I'm saying? And I went, just studying the political, aspect of Africa, or whatnot, right? And we looking into this borderless Africa, because we coming back, but we gotta have a visa and a little card that say we some kind of foreigner or something. You see what I'm saying? So we want to go into this borderless Africa to where we can move all over the continent. We Africans. We not no Americans. We not no West Indians. We not no Europeans. We not know none of that. Asians. We not know none of that. You see what I'm saying? We Africans. Period. Period. And we gonna push the envelope to the 2020 to 2030. Period. It's the decade of return, man. It's everybody. And see, they talking about the celebrities. They the ones got the money, man. They the ones got the money. You can't complain about them coming. You see what I'm saying? Cause they the one brothers and sisters like us. We got, but we ain't got the monies that they got, man. You see what I'm saying? We need them. I'm not talking about how conscious they is or none of that. You see what I'm saying? They can read the books later. You see what they can read them books later. You see what I'm saying? Cause that's all y'all is talking about. You see what I'm saying? Cause they don't agree with your plan. What this plan y'all think was in 2019 been going on for about 100 years, family. We've been returning since the 1700s. That's 300 years, man. We've been returning. Look at Liberia. And I know a couple of sisters from Liberia, and I be thinking, I be like, I wonder if they know that they peoples were stolen from Africa and brought to America, but they got back. And I just think about that sometimes. But now we had the, 2019 year return. They saying they made $1.9 billion, $2 billion. You see what I'm saying? And people think that that's a good thing. We trying to boost the economy in Africa, whether it's tourism, whether it's whichever mechanism we choose, to boost the economy. And see, we talking about, going over there with skills, because there's certain skills that we learned in the West. You see what I'm saying? Just even the jack legs. If you could take a crackhead from the U.S. and he could build a spaceship, and I'm telling you, you could, all them crackheads that's running around the hood, they know how to mow grass, wash cars. They know all the construction work. They know all the plumbing. They know all the art. They need a crackhead, but he got about 100 different skills. So you could see somebody like that is worthless here, but you clean him up and take him to Africa, man. He be Imhotep or something. You see what I'm saying? That's real. So we trying to boost the economy of Africa. Duh, that's what we doing it for. That's why we pushing the decade of return, starting right now. You see what I'm saying? Don't just no be no 1 year. You see what I'm saying? And see, we pushing this to the family. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. Let's just take Ghana or South Africa. Now the rand is South Africa. The rand is $15 to one. 15. So that means each American dollar you got is $15 in Africa. So that means, $100, it'd be like 1,500. You understand what I'm saying? And it's spin the same way, baby. You understand what I'm saying? So if you talk about 2,500 CDs, it's about $500. So the reason why I'm saying that is because y'all like them apartments and them what they call condos and all of that. Well, the ones over here, mostly be old. The ones in America, you go to Africa, they be brand new ones that just built. Don't cost $280. You see what? Who can't afford that? You can't afford that. Niggas can rumble around, break a couple piggy banks and come up with in a month. Come on now. 500, that's nothing. People's in America paying 1,200, 1,300, 1,800, paying all that money. And you just go to Ghana, whichever country, and get, a crib for less than even half. So just say if you paying 1,000 over here, you could go to Ghana or Ethiopia and pay less than half of what you paying here for something new, not nothing old. You see what I'm saying? And what we paying here in 3 months, you could take over there and pay for 6 or 8, something like that. So that means $100,000 in Africa is 1 million. 10,000 is 100. Now most people ain't got no 100,000, but and most people ain't got 10,000. I'm just gonna be real with you. Line 10 niggas up asking they got 10,000 cash. I guarantee you ain't now one of them gonna have it. Period. You see what I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? But if you can get you a little 10 stacks together, because you can't take no more than that out the country anyway. So if you can get you a little 10 stacks, 12 stacks together, maybe leave you 2 or 3 over here just in case things ain't go right over there with the 10. You ain't gonna spend no $10,000 in Africa, nigga. Not no 6 or 8 months. So you could take that 10, bust it down real quick, go ahead and pay for about 3, 4 months of rent. You know what I mean? Might be about $1,000 for your first 4 months of rent. You see what I'm saying? And then you there. You see what I'm saying? Your water free, lights free, and all that. You see what I'm saying? You pay for your little internet. Buy you a cup of TV, and a lot of them places over there be already furnished. So if they making it easy for us to come home. You see what I'm saying? And it wasn't just like I said, Ghana the year return. People was going to Guinea. You see what I'm saying? People was going all over Africa. Cote d'Ivoire, everybody, they was going all over Africa. Because you got to remember, in certain countries, it's a language barrier. So if they in France but want to go back to Africa, they going to go to a French-speaking country. Not all, but some. But if you from America, you going to want to go to England. You going to go to Ghana or something like Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? Because they speak English in them countries. You see what I'm saying? Now, Ethiopia, of course, Amharic. But you got to understand, them, you in Ethiopia, they created language, so they easily catch on to English. And then a lot of them speak English. See, I'm going to the places where it's a lot of our brothers and sisters already at. You see what I'm saying? And I'm saying, everybody hating on the celebrities, right? They hating on the celebrities, right? But I'm saying the celebrities mingling with regular people. It's like once over here, they all uptight. You can't get in touch with them, and it's understandable because it's dangerous over here, and you don't know who is who. But I'm saying, on the trips while they in Africa, everybody is one. It ain't that he a celebrity and this man work at McDonald's. They all of that celebrity and we become one people again. You see what I'm saying? All that shit keep us separate. But when they over there, I'm saying, Boris Kojo and Beyonce and them and this, that, and the third, Rick Ross and all these people. I'm seeing all of them mingling with the regular people. It ain't like they got their security out there. Nothing. They just out there with their people's like, ain't worried about that. You see what I'm saying? Over here, If you don't leave the house with no strap, you be thinking like, oh shit, I ain't going too far. You ain't got that thing with you. You be like, oh, that's how America is. Ain't nobody thinking about that over there. They gotta walk around with no guns and shit. Motherfuckers is over there chilling. You see what I'm saying? All of that fall away. The celebrities ain't celebrities no more because they ain't thinking about that. You see what I'm saying? Because it look like over here, they make it seem like if you in a certain class, then you look down upon this, that, and the third. But while they over there, I'm saying they mingling regular as regular. You see what I'm saying? Talking to one another, moving around, eating this, that, and traveling together. And it ain't like, yeah, she Beyonce there. How we look at her here. You see what I'm saying? The ones that's leaving and going over there together is a mix of all different classes of people. No matter how much fucking money you got. You see what I'm that don't matter. You see what I'm saying? You take a look, like I say, a little $10,000 over there, boy. That's some money in Africa. I'm gonna be real with you. You ask 2 billion people damn near in Africa. You can ask 1.9 billion of if they wanted $10,000. I guarantee you each one of them. So it's not an issue with money. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta get whatever you gonna get here. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be able to get whatever you gonna get here. So when we make it, so don't be asking, man, bro, what we doing, man? What we, cause niggas seem like they still don't understand what we doing. Do we? Must I send you an email? Must I write it down for you? You see what I'm saying? What we doing? You see what we doing? Like I said, it ain't started in 2019. Those of us that's been listening and studying all these years, we knew what the plan was. We just had to figure out whatever monies and close out, liquidate and all of that. You see what I'm saying? That's what we had to do. And I'm almost down with everything. You see what I'm saying? Only thing I got left to liquidate is a car. And once I get rid of that, then I pack my bags and leave. And so that's what I'm working on. You see what I'm saying? Get rid of that and then gone. You see what I'm saying? Gone. You see, and I'm a king. That I don't. Some people be like, man, well, and I'll pop up anywhere by myself. Believe that. You see what I'm saying? What? Anywhere, I don't care how far it is. What? I'm a king. What? I rule the planet. I mean, how else I'm a rocket? You see what I'm saying? But that's just how we gotta be. See, and some of our families is gonna get left behind. That don't mean we don't love them. It just this what we must do. What Marcus Garvey done 100 years ago. Today we revere Marcus Garvey, as a saint. You see what I'm saying? He is a saint or something. You see what I'm saying? A holy divine child of God that came, a prophet, that came to tell us what we need to do. 100 years ago to this day, straight up. And now his plan is fully in motion. It took 100 years, but ever since he said it, we've been going back little bit by little bit for the last 100 or so years hard. But now that it's in the forefront, it's the main topic in media. Reparations, repatriation. And you know who hating on it? So-called black people. I'm not saying the white people making no videos about niggas going home. You know who I'm seeing making them? Goofy Negroes that wasn't studying. They was just sitting over here that sing the Omax and all of that. And they just study that. Stuck in one my optic, as most of you is. See, y'all make Africa look like it's so far away. Like I told y'all before, I make that shit look like a dime, a little nickel or something. Nigga, my wings stretch over galaxies. You see what I'm saying? Stretch over galaxies. So never be afraid to do nothing. Nothing. King ain't afraid of. That's why I say y'all got to be more like me. Don't be being like all these other people, man. You're going to be stuck on your little block every day. But the decade of return, 2020, the decade of return starts right now. Okay? So for the next 10 years, 2020 to 2030, the decade of return. Drop out. I'll come right back.